All safety. Welcome, friends. Episode 86 of Dub Life. It is Friday morning. This is probably as late as I've started a recording before you're going to see an episode, maybe in all of Dub Life. It's Friday morning. You'll be watching this a week from Sunday, so in 9 days. Typically, I run about 2 weeks behind, sometimes 3 weeks behind, because it takes a long time to edit. Whatever, all the reasons that I do. Also, so that I can be consistent, so if something happens in life, which happens all the time right now, that I don't miss an episode. But try to do things a little bit differently, not get so far behind. That may mean the episodes are shorter, like I've talked about, but we'll see. So this is episode 86. This is going to be the transition episode, I hope. At least that's what I think it's going to be. Where not only are we going to be recording closer to the air date, but more specifically, hopefully we're transitioning into some more traditional things that you enjoy from Dub Life, and not just exclusively me at the house. Even though there will be quite a bit of me at the house on this, I'm hopeful that there'll be a little bit more. That's the goal. So in today's episode, it is the morning, like I said. On Friday mornings is where I try to run a 5K, win a medal. I am doing that this morning. I've got my little ritual here. I've got some pre-workout, Optimum Nutrition Amino Energy, I think this is called. This is like a watermelon flavor. It's good. Supposed to drink that 30 minutes before I run. I only drink that on the morning I'm going to run like a long race, like a 5K. And then this is just like one of those energy electrolyte, 0-calorie packs you put in a bottle of water. So I want to make sure I give myself a good amount of hydration energy. And I have a banana and some string cheese. That's what I'm going to eat before the race this morning, just so I don't have too much in me, but I have a little bit I can draw from. I figured I'd take you through kind of my whole workout routine. Friday is where I cover a lot of different things on a workout routine. So I'll show you a little bit of all of that, or at least talk to you about what I'm going to do. A lot of people have asked about that recently, so there you go. I'll show you what those two products are when I go back inside. And I'll show you the medal that I'm going to try to run for today. Hopefully complete the 5K and win the medal. I already have it. I've registered for the race. They send you the medal, the virtual run, and once you complete it and post your times, then you can have the medal. I mean, I guess you could cheat it and just have it anyway, but that's not the type of person I am. So I hope I do good. I would like to get a personal record, a PR, in my 5K today. I've run 4 of them now. It's hard to do it around my house because I have a lot of hills, so this course here is kind of challenging to get a PR, but and it's getting hot, so we'll see. I'm going to do my best. Talk to you when I'm done with that. And then we will have a Cooking with Dub segment. It'll be different. It'll be air fryer. It'll be something I've never made before, and something that's not necessarily main course. So I hope you'll enjoy that. We'll do that a little later. We may go to GameStop. Maybe. Thinking about going to GameStop today. And see James. I've not seen James in many months, and I'd like to go see him. I'm not sure if he's working, but we might go do that. I think we'll have a visitor, and we may go do something tomorrow. So with the visitor. So hopefully it's a transition. The transition episode, we get back into some of the normal things. But a lot of the things that you all have told me you like unboxings and Cooking with Dub especially, those two things get quite a lot of positive comments. We're going to keep those around, do more of that, and just see how it goes. So I'm ready for a fun episode. It's been almost over a week, actually, since just the episode you watched last time, which will be coming out in a couple days. So I took nearly a month off. I filmed that episode, then I took about 10 days off, and now I think I'm going to just do kind of like a weekly thing and see how it goes. So let me know if that's something you like or don't like or whatever, and I'll take that into consideration. So I'm going to eat my string cheese, my banana, and all of this action, and I'll talk to you when I'm done running. So that's what I poured in the water bottle, just the Walmart brand watermelon limeade, a little energy, a little electrolytes, and a little something to draw from. This is the pre-workout. It can be a lot of different things, but I'm using it as a pre-workout before I run. Amino Energy. I think it's watermelon, right? Where does it say what flavor? Oh, Juicy Strawberry Burst. My apologies. The other one is watermelon. My towel and knee brace I gotta wear. And here is the medal that I will be hopefully completing. Thought it was a good medal to try to win in the current situation. A new commandment I give unto you, you love one another as I have loved you, that you also love one another. Everybody knows I try to live by that. So that's what I'm going for, and hopefully I will earn it. So I gotta finish my pre-workout stuff, get ready, hit a 5K. I'll talk to you when I'm done with that. Whew, what's up again? Friends, finished my race. I'm not even sitting on a bench, I'm sitting on some type of package, power thing. Because I'm just like in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I'm in the middle of a neighborhood, but there's no benches around. I had a really good race today. My best time on this course by 11 seconds. 5K is 3.1 miles, if you weren't aware. And my second best time ever, I only missed it by 23 seconds. And a lot hillier here, very hot, very humid. When I ran that time, it was like a month ago on a very flat course, and it was like 60 degrees and no humidity. Completely flat course. I'll put my stats here. See, my ultimate elevation doesn't change that much just because like I remain relatively level. I just go up and down and up and down, and that's hard. Really, really proud of myself. I think that's actually my best run I've ever had, just harder course. So I did all my pre-workout stuff, I stretched, and then I actually took like a quarter-mile walk. Pretty aggressive pace, like 6-7 minutes, or half-mile walk, I'm sorry. And just to loosen up my legs. I hadn't been doing that. I've just been stretching. I think that helped me. So now I'm gonna take about a mile or two walk to kind of cool down, and then I'll move on to Ring Fit to build myself back up. So let me take a walk. I'll check in with you when I get back to the house. Back home after the walk, and metal and dogs. So I walked a little bit over a mile and a half, making my total walking distance for the day over 2 miles and over 5 miles between my run and my walk. And now I got to go to work for a while, probably till lunch break, and then I'll try to do my Ring Fit at lunch break. Finish up work. I'm gonna try to get done early and go to GameStop. I'm gonna try to do that. At 1 o'clock, the Mezco 1978 Superman Mezco exclusive drops. That's always a frustrating thing to try to get. I'm gonna try to do that, so that's probably the next time I'll check in with you, and then we'll do Ring Fit. So off to work. Metal. Oh, backwards. Woo. Oh, baby. It's the final countdown. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Give it to us. Change that window. Come on. Down! It's just frozen. Good old Mezco Olympics. Oh, wait. No, screen changed. Well, that's new. But ball sack. We've got back here. Now just a card instead of PayPal. Come on. Come on, baby. Kick them daisies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're just looking at the same screen for now 23 seconds. What do we think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen? Are we going to get there? Are we going to get there? We seem stuck again. No payment failed. Order complete. Order successful. Order something that's not payment failed. Come on. I believe in you. Come on. Anything? I don't want to press a button. This has got to be riveting content. We're 9 minutes in now, which is not good. Although their exclusives have stayed on sale for longer, but I think a lot of people want this Superman. And it said you could order 6, which means there's going to be scalpers grabbing them up. Just, no, not that. Diarrhea. We've gone back to trying the PayPal method again. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. Infrastructure. Website infrastructure, you can do it. You can do it for Big Dub. I believe in you. You want my money. It's not a small amount of money. $282. You want it. You want it in your life. You would like it deposited immediately. This is immediately into your account. Come on, baby. Kick them daisies. Come on now. Please, not that stupid busy screen again. And not payment failed. Just success. We want success. 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 So, come on. Please. Please. I'm being sweet and kind. I keep trying. I'm not being a meanie head. Just, just complete the payment for the third attempt, please. Please? Please. I gotta hurry up and go work out during lunch break, Mezco. Now we're just... Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo! Well, now we're back to the card. You're gonna just watch it click. Click. That's with 5 seconds in this recording. Let's see how long it takes to fail again. So now I'm trying to do the normal use your card as opposed to the PayPal. PayPal has failed twice. The card has failed once. It's 1:16 now. 16 minutes in of this is as bad as it's been in a while. Although normally, well, not normally, probably since 2019 and beyond, it would long since been sold out. I don't think it's sold out yet, but I don't think anybody can get it to pay. And the new, I appreciate that they put an infrastructure for a busy screen, but man, it is a pain in the hiney tuchus. I think we can do it. I'm being patient. David can't even get the website to launch. I don't know if any of my other friends are trying to get this. So I'm further along than at least the other person I know that's trying, but this is just feces in a tennis ball can along with 2 fresh tennis balls you open up, get the smell of fresh tennis balls and feces. That's kind of what this feels like at the moment. I don't want to give up, though. We're this far along in the journey. No, it's not. That's incorrect. Oh. Just trying again. My order is being submitted again. Let me open up yeah, it still looks like it's available. Hasn't sold out. Probably because no one can pay. This is, in terms of trying to get an order accomplished without it being sold out, this is as bad as in a long time. But like I said, silver lining is usually it's sold out in like a minute. Payment failed. Doo-doo! We've moved to the third approach. Put in an entirely brand new, different card. See if that one will work. Even though I know the previous 2 methods of payment are perfectly suitable. But maybe this will work because it sends it down a different route. Order is being submitted. Come on. Maybe this time. It's now 1:22. 22 minutes into this debacle. Trying to keep the pressure down. Blood pressure low. It's all right if we don't get it. No big deal. I just would like to get it. I don't think David's having any success. And I think everybody's a bit frustrated. I haven't taken the time to look on social media because it's just been this. Pretty much nonstop. With yelling at the camera. So hopefully I'm not being too loud. Come on, baby. Kick them daisies. Oh. We've moved to a different browser. I've gone into a VPN. And now the 4th method of payment. So a clean IP address, working a server out of a different state with a 4th different payment method and a new browser. This is about the extent of what I can try to do. Please, please work. Be a friend. Please. Please. I believe in you, Mr. Infrastructure, that you can find a way at 1:30, 30 minutes in. Come on, baby. Please. Please work. Why is this so hard, Mezco? We are so many years into this thing. We should be better. We should have figured it out by now. Something. I don't know what to do. But please. The good people of Dub Life want to see a success, not a failure. They like positive things. They want happy things. Please. I hate you. Somehow I even got an IP address ban. That's why I used the VPN.
How? Does it think I'm a bot? I mean, I'm glad if they're trying to stop bots. I've gone back to the first browser, trying PayPal again. Attempt 7. It's 132. Actually, no, I'm still on the other browser. But the first time with PayPal on that browser. It's so stupid. I was hoping that was an email that said it went through, but no, it was not. Now I just wait for it to say payment failed again. Sad big dub. This is way too complicated. Just, I have money, you have everything I want. I even don't mind the limited edition, but man, make it possible. I was on there the second it went live, and I had everything ready, payment failed. I took a minute to look at Instagram and Twitter, and everybody, well, most everybody seems to be having the same issues. It doesn't matter what you do, you get payment failed. It's 139. I'm on the thank you. Your order is being submitted for the 15th time or something. I don't even know what method of payment failed. I don't even know what method of payment. Papa! I love it when you call me big Papa!
Oh! Success! 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 Look at them guys with the Daisy Dukes on! It only took 43 minutes, but we got success! Look at them girls with the Daisy Dukes on. I want to.
So I haven't even seen what I bought because they don't show the pictures till it goes on sale. So I don't even know what all this comes with. It's expensive. I know the Christopher Reeve license is expensive. Well, open back up. Show me some pictures. See what we're working with, huh? See what we're working with. All right. Does it come with that bus? Probably not. Oh. This is... I don't know that this is worth the price I just paid for it. Although it looks cool. Oh. A little Fortress of Solitude type thing? That could be cool. No, does it come with all that? That'd be great. Oh, that's awesome if it comes with a Fortress of Solitude. I keep skipping... Keep missing the arrow. Let's see. Maybe that was the end. I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, it does come with a Fortress of Solitude little diorama. That's what David and I hoped it would come with. All right. I'm pleased with myself. Now that finally Mezco Olympics is over and I've worked several hours since I ran, I can do the rest of my workout, which is I'm going to do 30 minutes on the Ring Fit. Got my Project Rock 2s on with the Brahma Bull. Big jug of water. David did successfully get an order also, finally. So we're both good to go. And so I'm going to do some Ring Fit Adventure. That's next. And then that'll be the end of my workout for today between a walk, a 5K, and the Ring Fit. Friday I get after it pretty hard because then I'm a lot lighter on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, I'm trying to do things like take hikes, stuff like that. In fact, last Saturday I took a hike, actually went with David and Megan and Shiloh and took my very first hike ever. And right after this clip, I'll put a little montage. And that was a lot of fun at that hike. So might do something like that tomorrow. And then Sunday, I just try to take a long walk and that's it. Let my body recover a little bit. I still try to do something, get up and be active, but It's kind of my routine, if you're curious. So I'm going to do Ring Fit, and I take a shower. As long as work stays quiet, I think I'm going to take the rest of the afternoon off. I'll work a little bit more before I go. And we're going to go to GameStop. Then we'll have a visitor, cooking with Dub, all that fun stuff. Next stop, concert.
I want it that way. Tell me why. You're unbelievable. Oh! Rub that thing. I give a little bit. I give a little bit of your squeeze to me. Rest my hand on something real. I like the way that feels. Shake that body. Shake that body. Enjoy the little concert? I did. It was fun. I was in the zone. I've got this Powerade Ultra. I know, car. I'm driving and talking to they're just yelling at me. I got this Powerade Ultra. New to me. I don't know if it's a new product, but my dad actually found it. It has like double the electrolytes, and I don't know, whatever. It's a Powerade Ultra Zero. I only drink it after my 5K day to replenish, but I make sure I drink a bunch of water first. I'm almost drinking a gallon of water today. So I'm going to drink this. I do have my Alani New Peach from the Hints family that I will also have. And next up, James. Just kind of propped up there. I'm here. I do not know what GameStop's rules are, so I'm sure I need to wear a mask. I'll put that on. I brought some of the masks that I showed you in the last episode for James, because he probably has to wear one. And maybe he'd like to have some nicer ones. I don't know what he has. Maybe he doesn't have to wear it. I'm just guessing. I finished my Powerade Ultra. This is the white cherry flavor. They taste like you're putting like healthy stuff in your body. They're not the greatest tasting, but they make me feel good. And I try not to drink much other than water all week, except for like the heavy days. There he's right there. Say hi to the people.
I saw this skinny mini in my parking lot. I wanted to say hi.
I was putting on my mask. Do you want some masks? I brought you some nice ones.
What is the? What do we have?
They're nice. There's a BB-8. I don't remember what they all are. I thought you might have a few
We should
extras.
look at them.
Yeah, I have a bunch. Sure. I wanted to bring some to my friends and put on my mask to. I think I pre-ordered this. So I'm gonna get one for Victoria because she has a bunch of Baby Yoda prizes at home. It's good to see James. I haven't seen him in 4 months. Let's see if they got anything fancy. It's also good to do this. I haven't done this in forever. Rangers. Battle Droid. It's pretty cool. What was the other one that came with this? The blue guy, right? Some type of trooper. Ceremony Luke. I don't know what I have here, honestly, because I don't know what's continued to come out. Oh, hey, Scorpion. Here's this Gandalf on the Gly here. I've been getting more Lord of the Rings stuff, so that's, you know. I have a clone Commander Bly and a Baby Yoda, and I'll get Vicky a Baby Yoda. I haven't looked at Pops in forever. Venomized Thanos. Venomized Ultron. Venomized Groot. I don't know if any of you have seen any of these or not. Is that a different Notorious B.I.G.? I think that is different than I'm gonna have. I got the list. I'm gonna look through the list. It's over here at the Dragon Mall. Big Kaioken. No, nothing I want there. Let me go over to the other area. I already looked at you. Didn't show the pillar of Marvel Legends. I forgot James moved them all on this pillar. I think people are starting to use that body for other things. The White Rabbit. Superior Octopus. Batman Who Laughs. I think the Gold Wonder Woman from that wave looks pretty good. Castlevania. Rabbits. Boom, boom. It was really busy. A lot of people. Oh, give it a little shake, yeah. Clearance situation. Just the price it is. There's no sign that says additional off clearance. That hurts my feelings.
Well, there was, but
when you weren't allowed to enter the store. So was it like 99%
no,
off clearance?
There was a time where these were 75% off.
Oh, I saw them.
So that was like,
I think they're like $10.
$8. Yeah. We sold a lot of it. A lot of the stuff is gone clearance since that sale.
Old doo-doo magoo. Do you Is that like a doo-doo?
That doesn't look pleasant at all.
Creepies, the shoulder bite. Yeah, no. I don't want any of this. Somehow I still don't want anything from the clearance section.
We actually started selling these Harry Potter figures.
Oh, what price did they get down to finally start?
Real low.
$2.
Real low.
Oh, real low. What about this Dazzler? She's over here hanging out, sad. Dazzler's, you know, she's got those effects. I walked right by that.
I had to point it out.
Are you shocked that that's there? How many months has it been since you've had that in stock? I haven't seen it in stock since.
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas you had a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And they've been gone for 6 months.
Yeah.
Man, we like you. James, I gotta go home now. I gotta pay for my baby Yoda.
Thank you for the mask.
Yeah, you're welcome. Ooh, give us a little shake.
I won't be doing that.
Oh. Well, that was, I guess I don't have to wear this anymore. That was great to see James. It's been so long. I'm really gonna appreciate seeing my friends and family more often. And just appreciate it more. That's the longest since I've known him that I had not seen him. Same with David, same with a lot of people. And, you know, I don't like that. I don't like that. So it was good to see him. I did end up, I don't know if I showed you, I'll show you what I get when I get home. I did pick up one of those Ring Fit Adventures. I have a buddy, Joe, who has been really looking for it and really, you know, really needs it. Wants to try to get in shape, do some exercise, and I want to support that. So I grabbed one for it because it's really hard. Those things are going to be gone. People are going to sell them for $500 on eBay, and I didn't want to do that. That's why I didn't buy both of them. Hopefully, I posted it on my personal Facebook where my friends can see it. Maybe somebody that really wants it can come get it. But I wanted to help support that lifestyle choice. So I may, if he's home, he's not terribly far from here, I may go swing it by his house. But for you, next stop, I'll be home. I'll show you what I picked up at GameStop and some more of the haul type situation, and we'll keep going with the video. Back home, couldn't work it out with Joe quite yet, so maybe later tonight or at some point this weekend I'll get that to Joe. But I wanted to show you a few things. Pretty sure I showed you this whole setup last week, but you see I've got my 4 medals there now. I like that. So what we picked up today, so there's the Ring Fit Adventure, that's for Joe. This is a Black Series Baby Yoda. That one is for Victoria. I have this whole pile of stuff. Prizes that have just been gathering up for all this time for Victoria. So she'll get some of those at some point in her life. Then this was a bunch of stuff that was going to get thrown away. GameStop gets to a point where things go all the way down to a penny and then they just throw them away. So what we're going to use these for, James and I, and I'm sure David will help us, and Steve, whoever, we're going to try to create some type of target out of all these cheap pops that were a penny, and use it for the Nerf guns somehow. That's what we're gonna do. And then this is actually also for Victoria. It's a charging stand for your Switch Joy-Cons. And then let me show you, I do have an actual haul over here that's been coming in this week. So these are the things I picked up from GameStop. The Clone Commander Bly Black Series figure looks good. And then my own Black Series Baby Yoda. And then we have other items. So I got some of these, The Rock wireless headphones. Why? I don't have a good answer. I want them for like $60 on eBay. They're missing the wires, but I have wires that charge them. So, oh well. They sound great. Don't really need them, but they're $300 normally, or $250. So I don't know. This was a prize from David. This set of Dragon Balls that I think he got during the GameStop clearance. This is a pre-order from GameStop that I did online that took forever to come in. I can't pick it up. It's just so beefy. But it is the Storm Collectibles Injustice Bane. Big boy. Big boy. I'm excited for that. Look at that compared to the Black Series. It's huge. Then I've got this SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark 7 with the Hall of Armor. Now you may say, Big Dub, I know you have that already. Yes, I do. But finally, the SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark 1 went up for pre-order this week, which I pre-ordered it. And it doesn't come with a Hall of Armor because I don't think it's getting a US bluefin release, which is how these came. And the Hall of Armor themselves are like $80 or $90 on eBay right now. This was $90 and comes with a figure, so I'm like, let me just get this. I'll have my Hall of Armor for the Mark 1. I'll have an extra Mark 7 I can sell or give away, or I may just play with it, have an extra one to play with. I don't know. That's why I got that. Then I got the Mafex Aquaman. I was very fortunate, both my company and my customer did a nice thing for my team and gave us an Amazon gift card. So a lot of this has come from the Amazon gift card as a thank you kind of for all of our work recently. So I got that, and this was the big item I got with that. This Glamdring the Foehammer from United Cutlery, prop replica. You've heard me talk a lot about why I don't have a Glamdring. Now I do. So we're not going to unbox well, I'll show you the headphones. Some of this stuff we'll probably unbox. I have these other things. I have all my Hot Toys down to maybe look at. Some things we're going to unbox in this video. Not right now, but at some point, I promise, we're going to look at something. I definitely want to open up Big Beefy. That's a thing that's going to happen. We will 100% get this sword on the wall in this episode. From there, I don't know. But, rub it. Now I'm going to just chill for a little bit, and I may have a visitor somewhat soon. So when the visitor arrives, if they arrive, then we will re-engage. Someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. Who's at the door? Oh! What's in the sack?
Dinner.
Ooh!
My favorite.
You think?
My favorite.
Oh.
Oh, Georgia Juicies.
Oh, I haven't even shown that. Georgia Juicies! That's for later. That's for our Cooking with Dub segment that you can participate in. We have a sack of food. Before you do anything, there's prizes for you.
Okay.
You have to do a scavenger hunt and try to find them.
Okay.
They're not terribly...
Well, you started, filming over here, so... Oh, what?
Huh? What's what?
Okay, this is, one of my favorite things.
Oh!
I love the lemon. Oh, and another lemon. For some reason, I just
look
love
for things that may be out of place. There's, things that aren't quite as neat and organized. All around you is... What's happening there?
Oh my goodness! Look!
Oh!
Oh, that's so cute! Oh, there's more? Oh dear. Oh, you're lovely. I already have you though. Oh,
Ow,
no!
ow, ow, ow!
Oh, no! Oh my goodness gracious.
What's this?
Oh, look at him.
Oh?
And look at these guys.
Oh?
Oh, everybody's favorite.
You've had a lot of prizes building up for some time. Multiple months of prizes.
Oh, that's really soft.
Oh!
I'm very excited about this.
For all your prizes?
Excited. Thank you. Oh.
There may be other things that are not quite where they normally would be, or...
Huh. Twix cookies and cream.
Oh. Well, the Easter clearance happened some time ago. I don't know when.
That was only probably a month or two.
Yeah, period of time.
I've never actually heard of these. That sounds good though. Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Prizes.
Thank you.
Some things with the logo not facing the right way.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Chocolate hazelnut. Yeah, I like these things. Well, now. Oh yeah, because it's one box is. Yeah, it's like
Coupon inside.
on some kind of weird. Well, I don't know. Anyway, yay! I love those things.
What about that
Thank
pillow?
you.
The pillow doesn't seem to be
Oh.
in the correct place.
Oh no! What? Everybody's favorite times 2. What? Oh! Oh, look at the baby!
It's a little bitty.
I have to figure out which one's coming to the desk.
Oh, well, there's still a blanket that's not folded up and put away
Oh.
quite yet.
Oh.
Olaf is just laying in disarray, and that's, normally things are folded.
That's true. I just figured you had it down.
Olaf specifically.
Oh, I thought I got all of Olaf.
There may be layers.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! Did we just buy all of Baby Yoda?
You weren't
Yeah,
sure which ones you wanted, so we just got as many as I was
goodness.
allowed to pre-order.
Oh, look at his faces! Oh.
Those are really good. I have no idea. The Bounty collection, I don't know what they are, but they're really good, I
Look
think.
at that face! You just want to hug him.
You like your prizes?
I love
After 4
them.
months of waiting?
I know.
No.
Oh, thank Thank you so much.
Now, are you going to eat supper or play with all your Baby Yodas?
Oh. I should probably eat supper. I don't want to get like okra on the Baby Yoda.
Oh. Some Jack's barbecue, okra and stew, and chicken and glaze. You got the baked beans with the apples. You've been missing those.
My favorite barbecue. I haven't had in over 3 months.
Are you excited that in 31 minutes, Core and Steve is going to premiere on the YouTube
Very
channel?
much, yes.
As people are watching this, it's been about 8 days since Core and Steve has come out. Do you think YouTube will still have it up on my channel, or will it get pulled off?
Well, considering the whole diaper incident didn't get pulled off, I think it's
true.
going to be up there.
It did get demonetized for like an hour, but then it came back.
I think it'll be still going strong.
There are some moments you maybe don't know about quite yet.
Look, the moments I do know about are already disturbing enough.
Well, we're going to eat, and then we'll check in at the premiere. Your thoughts about what's about to go down?
I'm already alarmed and it hasn't even begun.
So we're going to do this, then we'll do a check-in midway and then at the end before we call it a day of this video. Oh dear.
Oh, Drew's wife is in the chat.
Oh my!
This is the greatest.
And he got unlocked. Set free to roam.
How are things going so far?
Free
It's
to,
wonderful. It's the greatest.
It's the greatest! Look at Peter back
free
there.
to give so much to people, to himself, to others.
Well, you've just seen the dub cut of Core and Steve, beginning to end. Your thoughts?
I think I'm going to have to watch it again.
Oh!
It's just like so alarming. There was so much hysterical laughter that I may have missed some of his wonderful poignant speeches
Yeah.
about being naked.
I have to say, my favorite moment was our friend Andrew's wife joined the premiere.
Yes.
And then I sat there and going, I have no idea how I guess she watches the YouTube channel. I wouldn't have guessed that. I mean, I know Melissa kind of watches,
Yeah,
but
I think she's commented a time or
yeah,
two.
I didn't expect join the premiere.
And her be like,
And
"Ah."
now I was like, oh my goodness, could Mrs. Core and Steve show up? Because we would have a different series of discussions. So,
That was the greatest, y'all. If you have not watched that video, if it's still allowed to be watched,
yeah,
on
I'll
YouTube,
put a link to it here up in the thingy if it's still there.
if you want to laugh, that'll do it.
Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do. Victoria wants to watch Core and Steve again, so, but tomorrow we'll have a big day. We'll do something fun. Yeah? Alright. Talk to you in the morning. Brunswick stew, maybe give me a little bubble gum.
Oh, I'm too close.
Or am I standing still? Good morning. Empty car, lots of dub, in your face piece this morning. I am on a mysterious quest, series of mysterious quests, and we're gonna have a fun day ahead for our final day of the video. And hopefully we will still do the things I told you we'd do, a cooking with Dub and some form of unboxing. I'll do my best, but I think the day is going to be pretty full. Like I said, that's the transition episode, so we're starting to get back into some normal things, and hopefully you're enjoying that. Core and Steve hopefully is still up. I should have put the card before. That was certainly quite a thing to do. We did that as a premiere, which I think was maybe my first premiere. I may have done one other premiere. It's not it's hard for me to do any sort of live chat things with YouTube. I don't live stream very often. I did live stream with Josh a few days ago to talk about comics, and really I just wanted to spend some time with him during his birthday week. Today is Josh's birthday, June the 13th. As you're watching it, it is 8 days later. So happy birthday to Josh. Last year on this day, I was mysteriously driving up to see him, walking on his birthday. Made a nice video from that. Unfortunately, that's not a thing that we could do this year, even if it wasn't coronavirus. Just, it's not a thing you can do every year, but I try my best. You've heard me say this a lot. The best present that you can give someone is your presence. at the things that matter to them. So, you know, hopefully in the future we'll have more opportunities to celebrate birthdays together. But happy birthday to you, Josh, a week later. Hope you enjoyed the prizes that I sent you and other people sent you, and hopefully you'll have a fun live stream today. But what we have in store is a variety of things for the rest of the day that I think will be fun. Victoria and I we did go bring the Ring Fit Adventure and to our friend Joe and Amy, who I bought it for. And we also brought some of our Elhofer design masks to them. They needed some. We brought some to Kim and Mike, my older sister and brother-in-law, and just fellowshipped for a little while off camera. I had already kind of ended the day after the Core and Steve watching, but we did decide to run out and do that and just kind of start to reacquaint ourselves, see people again, which is nice. So that is how last night went. Today, hopefully a fair amount of fun in store, but we're going to start things off with running some errands and yeah, maybe just a tad bit more of a concert. Saying I love you, it's not the words I want to hear from you. Do me, baby. Stop one, Burger King. And this is not for me. I'm going to get Victoria a prize. So when she wakes up, it's pretty early. It's only 7:36. When she wakes up, she can have breakfast waiting on her. And I know she likes the croissant here. So I'm going to do a kindness because I haven't seen her in forever. And I thought she might like a prize. Interesting sale. 2 for $4 regular croissant. She likes the sausage, egg, and cheese. 2 for $5 double croissant. So she got the double. She's going to say, oh, this is way too much. That's okay. Only $1 more and double the sausage. Ooh, extra meat. Waiting for someone to bring you Burger King. That don't mean it's got to be tonight. Baby, baby, baby. We're just going to drop this on off. Leave it in the microwave in case Victoria wakes up while I'm gone. Oh yes, stop number 2, the delicious Papa Jack's for round 2 of breakfast. Because I didn't want Burger King. But I always want Papa Jack's. And then we go to a mystery stop number 3. Papa in it, you know. Biscuit, baby, in the mouth. It's going in the mouth. I'm just sitting in the parking lot because I'm ready to eat my biscuit right now. I got a bacon biscuit. Bacon biscuit. Look at that. Oh, yes. And I have an Alani Nu. Well, that's the sun's getting it. And since it's Joshy's birthday, I'll drink the drink that Joshy sent me and introduced me to. Cheers. I'm just going to sit here and eat this real quick before we continue on the errand quest. I haven't had Papa Jack's in a while. This is exciting. Oh, yeah. Give it to me. Bacon in the mouth. It's delicious. I'm going to eat this. Then we'll move to the mystery stop. Here we are. Mystery stop number 3. Mall of Georgia Hyundai. Faithful Dub Life viewers may know why I have a biscuit and why I'm pulling into this Hyundai. Similar to I did in episode 69, dudes. Do you have a guess? Leave it in the comments. Did you guess correctly? Do you know why I'm at the Hyundai dealership with a biscuit in tow? Do you know? Do you know why? Do you think they guessed correctly why I'm at the Hyundai dealership with a biscuit? That's a very specific type of biscuit in hand.
Maybe.
Maybe! It's because we're celebrating the something of Snow Day. David has all kind of I mean, that's just package. Chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Sweet, thanks,
This time
buddy.
we can get up the hill without dying. Look, it's David for the first time in like 400 episodes. We're, well, that was the mystery. Yep. Any words as we start?
It's a brick.
Oh dear.
Look at this. You see both of us. It's like we're in an interview session. So, David, tell us about your experience with working during coronavirus time. Or would you prefer to open boxes of toys and comics?
I'd rather open boxes.
All right. So, why do we have 3 bricks there?
Well, should we do this off camera?
Maybe. So that's like a Facebook auction or Facebook claim sale, and it just builds up for like a year.
So I've been dealing with
I'm opening Clone Commander
James
Blah.
Potter, which is a
James Potter.
he sells comics on Facebook. Great guy to deal with. I've been buying comics from him for
A year.
a year or more.
So he does it like
But I've
like the Crim does, like a pile of loot type
Yeah,
situation.
but I haven't shipped them until now. And
So can you ship them whenever, but you just wait till it's a
Yeah.
full box?
I just kept adding and adding and adding.
So now who knows what we're about to see? It was a very simple unbox. It's over. That's the end of the unboxing.
I have no idea what's in it.
Yeah, that's what's exciting. Because I'm going to fake something. Oh! You want these skizzers? You're just using. I mean, I'm a fan when you get the figure, especially these, like the cheap figures,
Oh my.
that you don't have to put any accessories in there. You just have it all in one place.
Alright. 1, 2, or 3.
2, because I just took a deuce. So in honor of that, number 2.
By the way, if
Big
you,
gun.
if you ever buy from him, he does amazing packing job.
Yeah, it does appear so. So that's like the inner packing, right? From
Yeah. Look. More packing.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see. Move visor down. This is the Bly's pretty nice, actually. Uh oh, here we go. What are we working with? Let me see. Let me see. I've got the baby Yoda that I'm gonna open as well. I'm excited.
I like the colors on that blood.
Yeah, it looks good.
Alright. First one, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, is that a Battle Lines?
Yes.
Maybe Green Goblin.
Oh, that's really nice.
Ooh, give me something to look at too. We can share. Yeah. That way I can just, if there's one I really want, you won't have to see it. Slip it in my trousers. All right. So you went first.
Nice. I like
Okay,
that cover.
X-Men. So like half angel, half archangel. And then like the, what's Magneto? Is that Psylocke and... Is that supposed to be Psylocke? And Mystique? Yeah.
Yeah, Mystique.
Cool cover. Ooh, what do you have? Oh, I love that cover.
I do too.
That's
That's
I think I bought that cover like 5 times. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I like that cover.
and you forget what you
Yeah, that is a big challenge. Huh. Alpha Big Time 0.1. I have no idea what that is.
I have no idea what it is either, but it's a number 1.
Big,
so.
a big Spider-Man number 1.1.
Ooh.
Ooh, you said ooh. Spectacular Spider-Man with Craven.
That's a really nice cover.
David collects a lot more comics than he would lead you to believe, by the way. Oh, it looks as though maybe you've gone in hard on the Alpha Big Time, because now I have Alpha Big Time actual number 1.
And these
And that was 0.1.
might be some that he threw in.
Through some prizes. Yeah, Crim does that too. You get some freebies. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like a web pistol. Yeah. Pistol through a web? Like a web shield? I don't know what that's supposed to... That's cool looking. Well, violent for old Spidey. Fantastic Four versus the X-Men #2. Also a thing I've never seen before. Dr. Doom, brown suit Wolverine. I mean, he has killed Mr. Fantastic, it appears. There is claw marks in the torso. Your mother's been avenged, okay, kid? This is #2. It makes me wonder what #1 was. Oh. Both goblins. Or 2 goblins. Dema Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
And
Green Goblin.
Or Hobgoblin. Is it Hobgoblin or Dema Goblin? I think
Looks like Hobgoblin.
Lots of Spider-Man. What's going to be a lot of Spider-Man, X-Men, and Turtles, if there's any of that. And of course, Deadpool. Wade Wilson's War, #404.
Why she's a faker.
That's why she's a faker. And why the government is outraged. Kind of sounds like just regular today right now.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
No. Oh, that is. Oh, no.
God. That's a beautiful
That
cover.
is. I like DC does. So that's got to be recent. That's got to be within during Rebirth, because they've done these like the minimalist, where it's not a true version because it does have a little bit, but they're. I don't know what you'd call that. I think minimalist cover. I like that.
That's beautiful.
Oh, Deadpool, Wade Wilson's War, Massacre in Mexico, #3. Probably. I'm guessing. Let me sneak a peek in this. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, so you have the whole series. That's good. All 4 of these. That's good. What are we working with? Ooh, I also like that. Spiral Part 3. With the Spidey kiss. Like it. I like it.
The bondage.
And the bondage. You get to go to another time. So I cheated. Looks like you're coming up on a run too. I don't know. Like I said, it's 20.1. I don't know what happens when that numbering happens, but I'm sure someone watching does. I think it's because they want to tell like a spin-off story that maybe isn't completely in continuity or something. But then it's, but like does 20 go 20.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and then it 21, and it's no longer part of that? I don't know what happens in those. I don't know. Oh, you're going to enjoy this one. Batman #1, Prelude to the Wedding, Part 5. It's a lot of words. Harley Quinn versus the Joker. If anyone objects to this marriage, speak now and go home in pieces.
Yeah.
That's like completely you.
Yep.
I would buy that for you if I saw it in a thing.
This is, it's actually from a show.
I have no...
Fresh off the boat.
Is that like about immigrants? Like an immigrant superhero?
Well, no, they're, it's
Legion of Dopitude featuring Lazy Boy. That's a television show?
Yeah, it's called Fresh Off the Boat. It's about a family who owns a steak restaurant. And
I like steak. It's good. Oh, it's an old one. Flashback, the X-Men. Big Magneto package. Reborn. What number? It's a -1. I also don't know what that means. Oh. Is that Red Hood? Yeah.
yeah, it's Red Hood. Outlaw.
I have one left. I got the short end of the brick. Man, I guess I'm not retiring early. Oh, a big one.
Oh, that's a big one.
Thick one. Alright, I've got all new, all different. So the ANAD, X Factor, a Sinister Duo. That's a good cover. Mr. Sinister and Strife on the cover. I like that. And a bunch of other things. Polaris. Strongman, yeah. Strongman. That's a timely Strongman Build-A-Figure just coming out right now.
Oh yeah, because the
whole
Marvel Legends, yeah.
No. Ding. Daredevil. Spider. Oh, look at that Kingpin down there. And the Hydra. I like that. That's cool. Oh. DC Essentials graphic novels 2016 with a whole... I don't know. I have no idea what this is. I mean, it's thick. It's square bound. I wonder if it's just like a free it was. I wonder if this was like it's Batman is reading Watchmen. Superman is reading some sort of Joker, Killing Joke or something. I wonder if it's just like there's Cyborg Superman, Darkseid, Brainiac. I mean, it's all of the situation going on with the Easter eggs. I wonder if it's just some sort of sampler, like it's got a couple of pages of each story or something. That's really nice. While he's getting that ready, we're gonna Baby Yoda it.
Oh, I got one more.
Oh, one more. Ooh. I like that. Maximum Carnage, which is number 2 of Maximum Carnage. Mm-hmm. Did you think you got the whole Maximum Carnage run in this?
I have no idea.
Just zero idea. There's a lot of good covers in Maximum Carnage. I'm gonna sneeze, and we're gonna start again. Swip, swap, swip, swap. It's a catalog. David opened that up to see what it was. And I never sneezed. It's only like 30 seconds after I said. It's confusing, you know. Huh?
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Well, nobody's talking to you.
Look at the help section in your Alexa.
I don't want. Alexa just proactively telling me. Oh! I almost got myself in the Wee Willy Winky with the scissors, with the butcher scissors. Oh, I'm about to get a stack. I gotta get. Baby Yoda comes with instructions.
For what?
I have no idea. Does he have batteries?
Does he swallow the frog?
I mean, this thing is itty bitty.
Oh, wow. That frog is tiny.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean, it's gonna be in scale, of course, but let's. So here's Bly. It's like a head sculpt. That's let's see. Here's the baby. I can't get the focus. Maybe I'm not. Hand the pants! And then he has, so, I mean, forget about it. He's got,
Is that a mag?
it's the frog, and I think is there a saucer with the coffee cup? Is that what you think that is? It's tiny. I am going to lose that.
Yeah, that's... Wow.
Why is this in there? You know what? I wonder if this is... I wonder if this is something that normally would be on the box, but because the box is so little, they have to pack it like legally.
The knob.
Because it's just choking hazard stuff.
The knob.
Oh, the knob and the coffee cup or whatever.
And then the frog. I like how they use this hard plastic to keep it all contained.
I mean, he's adorable. That thing is tiny. Tiny. I don't know how in the world everyone is going to lose those items.
His arms pop off.
Like, quickly.
Yeah, like...
Immediately they popped off.
Like if you... Yeah.
You do anything. Man, that's a little bitty dude.
He's cute, though.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the Black Series that D Amazing has. I think he got a custom one too, but he has it like just hiding in the back corner of all his videos now. And it's so itty bitty. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Where's the sack? The sack. All right, next stack. Oh, comics. That's exciting. Rub yourself now. Feel yourself now. Yeah. All right, I'm going first. Uh-oh. Always good to have blanks to take to commissions. A vs. X #1. Avengers vs. X-Men. Blank. I always pick up blanks when I see them too. Oh. That's really cool. There's a bunch of Renew Your Vows covers that are good. Who's the artist on Renew Your Vows? Slot. Maybe that's why it's so good. I don't know if that's a variant. What? Alright, so first of all, that's cool. Iron Man. 2016 calendar! You just bought some oddities in this, too. Just some unusual things, like See the Human Octopus. Yeah, that's you. That's a you. But with the actual legends.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you going to recreate that?
Probably not. Looks like there's 3 3/4 legends.
No, yeah, probably. Let's make it work better. Feet? Is this legs on some type of articulation? Oh, they are. That is one of the most unnecessary articulations of all time. Is those tiny little feet do have a peg. All right. Well, I mean, let the good times roll. 2014 calendar. I have never seen a calendar comic book.
You know, sometimes you just need
It's got
Need
that,
a reminder
stacked Spider-Woman
of
too.
the good times.
2014. I lived in Oklahoma in 2014. We have never even met. We are long away from Hank Johnson, agent of Hydra.
Because, you know, the villains need some love too.
Yeah, that's
I like
true.
the dog.
What's Bob?
Bob?
Who's the Hydra agent from Deadpool? Bob. Deadpool 25th anniversary. This is a big one. It's a thick boy. Kind of looks like it almost looks like a Walking Dead cover to me.
That's cool.
Similar. Big, thick. Many more. There's many more people in that than just the 3 listed, it says. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's chrome. Yeah, man, give it a little ooh. That is nice.
That's, yeah.
That was not
cover.
a $1 one. I don't believe.
I don't even know.
That's a nice one. Big ones. Oh, another thick Deadpool. That was Deadpool 7. This is 13, but also big. A 4-issue crossover in one package.
That's awesome.
Are you trying to... Oh, yeah, it's got the Shadowlands Daredevil. Iron Fist. I don't know who that person is. I don't know who this guy is beside Iron Fist.
Is that Cage?
Oh, is that Luke Cage? I don't. It's that. Yeah, I get. Yeah, you're right. Probably is that styling. I'm not familiar with.
Probably.
Yeah, it's gotta be Luke Cage. Power Man. The official handbook of the Marvel Universe. This seller has a lot of unusual things. Or just. I mean, that's in good shape and not a thing you would think that people would have kept up with in good shape. Huh.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. Very nice. Uh-oh. This is... I'm cheating. Oh. I hope that we find the other half of this. And this is not a cheap cover. Rebirth Harley Quinn number 25, part of the 2-part connecting covers. That is an awesome connecting cover. And I hope very much you have this half of it somewhere in these bricks.
I think I do.
Because that's an awesome cover. And that, together, it goes for quite a bit. I'm going to leave that to the side so that if we find it, I can show it to you together. Uncanny X-Men.
What's that look?
Who is that? What is she fighting?
I have no idea. It looks like a giant bat.
Yeah. Man-Bat. Wrong continuity. Death of Wolverine, The Logan Legacy, 001. Is this New 52? I'm not sure what era of Marvel that is. Looks good, though. Sabretooth. Mystique. Victoria. I hear noises! Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, she says, oh no! Just comes down in the nude on camera.
Untrue.
In the nude!
Untrue. I'm just not ready. I was just going to check out the breakfast situation.
Oh, there's a prize in the microwave. There's a prize, David. Look, she gets a prize. What do you think it's going to be?
David's the prize.
Well, David is the
I don't
prize.
think you'd fit in the microwave.
Well, we
I
did
don't think-
try.
You're
I-
getting hot for that.
I don't think you want to eat me either.
No.
Oh, my.
Ooh. Oh. It's heavy.
Oh, girthy.
Hefty.
What do you think it is? No clue, she says. You have an immediate
My
clue.
favorite sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich.
What type of sausage, egg, and cheese
Burger
croissant?
King.
Yeah, but look inside a little deeper.
No, you did. It's the double.
Double sausage!
It's the double.
2 sausages, $1 more.
Thank
Well, I was wrong. I thought she was going to say, oh, this is way too much. No, she went, it's the devil! So I was incorrect. Oh, no. What happened? Is it my turn? Ooh, look at the nipples. Oh, there is no nipples.
What?
Marvel Masterpieces Collection, Hulk. I wonder if that's like the way like the card, Marvel Masterpieces were like the cards. It's a
I
cool
think it's
cover.
a card cover.
Yeah, I like it. That's a pretty old. Yeah, 87. Premiering 5 all-new paintings by Joe Jusko. Oh, another one. Venom Inc. What's the number? The 7 what?
792.
That's pushing toward that sweet set of 800 covers. Oh, I shook it. I shake it. Victoria, look how little this Baby Yoda is. Are you just going to carry that around your pocket?
That would fit in my pocket.
Yeah.
They do make women's pants pockets.
Well, his head
big enough
moves
for
too.
that.
He actually has articulation. It's my turn? Mm-hmm. Oh, my. I'm just going to keep that one.
What?
I don't even know how to... So I think this is Spider Gwenpool.
Yeah.
I think that's what that is. And that's not a thing I knew existed, but it's obviously got Deadpool on the hoodie and the blade and that eye, but then this side is Spider Gwen.
It's so pretty.
That's awesome. Wait, I'm gonna... Will it tell me? I don't know that it'll tell me. I don't know, it's juicy. What do you have there? Ah, it's juicy. That's like almost like the movie. It
Yeah.
almost looks like...
Oh, it
Tom
is.
Hardy.
Venom movie.
Yeah. Looks like Tom Hardy.
AMC.
Huh. I wonder if you got that when you went to the
Marvel
movie.
Custom Edition exclusive.
I like
Not
it.
for resale.
Yeah, it must have been a giveaway.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh dear. No, so this is... I don't even know how to say this.
Do you have just one left?
Yeah, one left. This is Gwen Mystique Pool. There's Mystique and Gwenpool. Yeah, it's Mystique and Gwenpool. I don't think that would technically be Deadpool. So maybe that's what that is too. It's supposed to be Spider-Gwen and Gwenpool. And that's Deadpool because it's red and black.
That's
This
Psylocke.
is Gwenpool and Mystique.
No, that's...
Or Psylocke. Psylocke. Because that is the Gwenpool head.
Oh, it's Deadpool.
But it's got yeah, you're right. I'm just thinking because it's got the white, which is her head. That is obviously the red and black. I don't know. It's multiple things together. I wonder if that's also unknown. It has to be. That's nasty. Your turn. SpongeBob Freestyle Funnies.
That should
That's
be
quite a
interesting.
different selection.
I like it. It's colorful.
Victoria, are you hopeful that we have the other half of this comic book? David has 3 stacks of comics that he's been purchasing over the course of a year, and we have no idea what's in them. Just finding out together. While passing gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're getting in on that? Oh! What in the world? Yow. John and Quarterly presents a John Stanley Library grab bag. Free comic book day. Melvin Monster, Tubby, Nancy, Judy Jr., and Choo Choo Charlie. And it has this, which I bet is why you bought it, I would think. It has like this library stamp. I don't know if I see that. Downtown Comics, Greenwood, with the phone number. Let's just refresh. The last 3 books from me. This, yep, right in line. And then this. It really is just a random assortment of stuff. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Yes. I like all those the 300 homages. Of course, in the middle of that run, we have Yao. But then we go right back into
Oh yeah.
Deadpool. Still Psylocke, right?
No, it's
Ooh. Jean Grey.
Yep.
Telekinetic Chimichangas. So what book was this? I'm curious as to what all these were. This is X-Men Red, Unknown Comics.
That's
Huh.
a beautiful cover.
It is. It is. All right. Reset time. Sorting out the third stack. I'm opening up Big Beefy. Victoria, look Big Beefy. How's the double sausage treating you?
It's very good.
It wasn't a mistake to get the double
I
sausage?
do like the ratio with more sausage, less egg. I like that.
Heard what you said. Likes the sausage ratio. Do they put any more anything, or is it just an extra patty of sausage?
I think there's also an extra piece of cheese.
Oh, that's... I like that. Storm Collectibles, Bane. From Injustice, which a line I think a lot of us are very excited about. They fully put it in like a... That's like diaper covering. Like they put a lot of the...
That is one beefy.
Oh my. Oh. He's big thick. He is big. Yeah. For some scale purposes. And here we have the Storm Collectibles Bane compared to the Black Series Clone Commander Bly.
He could be his
Bly?
baby
One of the Blacks.
Yoda.
And then here we have Storm Collectibles Bane to the Black Series Baby Yoda, who is like the size of one of the tubes.
His head.
His head. So, he just looks awesome. David's had him for a while. We both ordered him from GameStop on a sale. It took like 6 months for it to ship. But it did ship. All he has is hands, which is fine. He's humongous, which...
Articulation on him is awesome.
He's got like the normal hands and then one with like the fingers.
And you can make him stand on one foot.
He can balance.
Yep.
We like that. Yeah, he's a full... Man.
And that's where they started putting double joint elbows on these.
What's that? Oh, there he is. 1 foot. Just as David said. Package. Well, I like this guy. And is the Doomsday bigger than him, I think?
Yeah.
And the Dark Side's imminent. The Lobo's imminent. I love that game. And just as both of the games in the comics are just wonderful. So I am happy to have these.
Isn't that where the turtles are?
Possible that they could come through this line. What would a Storm Collectibles Turtles set make you do? I mean, everybody else is making a Turtles set at this point. Would that make you happy or sad?
That would make me super happy.
Yeah.
I feel like Storm Collectibles is the one line that you can really play with. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at that butt. You like it?
it's bigger.
It is bigger. All right, my turn. Oh. Robin 2, The Joker's Wild. 4-issue miniseries number 2. This is an awesome cover. Because it's got that holograph Batman card.
That's cool.
Yes.
Again, I don't remember any of these.
Very cool. Yes. Just Robin, number 1. Redbird.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know that there's been just a book titled Robin in a while, because it's either Nightwing or... It's probably, these are pretty old. Oh, here we... Oh, man. Wait. Robin 2, The Joker's Wild, a 4-issue miniseries, also number 2, part 204, part 204. Just a different cover, but similar. I mean, not completely similar. I mean, very different, but also with the Batman. That's awesome. Huh. I would buy those too. I've never seen those.
Oh,
Ooh.
this one. Is
Oh, for me, a prize. That's a Spider-Man book with
Yeah.
Thor.
I've never
Nice.
seen anything.
I've never seen it. And Absorbing Man, right? It's got to be Absorbing Man, right? Because he's like
Yeah.
granite in
Yeah,
this
that's
or whatever. Awesome. Strange Alliances. The Mighty Thor guest starring. Yeah, that's great. No, I don't think I had that. My turn. Judge Dredd #1. He is the law. That may be arresting first issue. If that's the first appearance of Judge Dredd in comics, that may be a nice little comic. Huh. That's a cool cover. All the stuff at the bottom. Yeah, a lot of situation happening down there. I like it. I got a little rumble in the tummy. Ooh! Thor 254. You just been buying up Thors, huh?
That's for you too.
Yay! Thou hast incurred the wrath of Odin. Oh, that's a... Look at the big Odin. Thor's alter ego, Don Blake. It's all Odin. I'm gonna put him in the mouth. Put him in the mouth. Hobgoblin #1. I don't know what that word is at the top. Maybe Axis? I don't know what that's referring to. That's a cool cover. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I think
Axis,
it's
I don't-
Axis.
Is that just part of the... Oh, maybe it's on his helmet or something. Wonderful. I'm a big fan of hip-hop covers.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I love those.
Oh. Pink Fan too.
Foom! Not a lot of Foom covers.
He's wearing shorts too.
So, the best comic book of all time is the Gwenpool Holiday Special in 2017 or 2018. It's like it's the second Gwenpool Holiday Spectacular, whatever it's called. And it's like 3 or 4 different stories in one comic that are like 8 pages each. But my favorite one, and it's because Gwenpool, have you read Gwenpool at all? So she's like us that got sucked into comics. And so her power is she knows, she's like, no, you're Frank Castle, and she knows everybody's identity and all this. So she's telling the story about like things she's heard or something like that. So there's this thing, it's the Punisher and Fing Fang Foom. Fing Fang Foom has come to, actually no, it's not Foom. That's a different one. It's Galactus. Galactus has come, I think, yeah, it's Galactus, has come to Earth and declared it's no longer going to be Thanksgiving. It's going to be Pantsgiving. And you in order to celebrate Pantsgiving, you must wear short shorts and not pants. This is a real comic, and I didn't write it. I could have. And so it's like 8 pages of the Punisher like wrestling with the fact that he has to wear shorty shorts and not his pants. Oh, it's got a little frowny face, dot in the eye. Those are interesting covers. Goblin, Hobgoblin, Infinity War. Huh. That's just Spider-Man 24. Not amazing or spectacular or superior or any of those. Huh.
It's a pretty cool.
Cool cover. Yeah.
Especially with
The goblins on the covers are usually
Hobgoblin.
really nice. Really? I did not know this existed. All new Dupe #1. The only thing I know about Dupe is he came with that when for forever there was only the one Marvel Legends Deadpool, and now there's 70,000 of them. But there was only the one, and it came with Dupe. That's the only thing I know about Dupe. You couldn't have told me there had been a Dupe #1. Huh. I don't think you're going to have the Joker. Is it Joker or is it Poison Ivy? It's Joker, right? Or is it Poison Ivy on the other side
I think
of this?
I have the other.
You already had it, but Monsters Unlaid. That's Foom again. That's a cool cover. Touching it and rubbing it and feeling it good. Are you rubbing it?
Oh, Jade.
What am I seeing?
4.
Oh, Big Phil. Oh, Jane, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is like the all new, all different Avengers fighting There's a Devil Dinosaur in there. That's a good one. Oh, this is a beefy. Just X-Men. No number.
That's that connecting cover.
It's cool. Maybe there'll be more.
I don't know if like that one will open up and like.
Oh, maybe it's a wraparound.
Yeah.
Well, this is a nice bag too. Not a tape bag with a resealable one. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, and I think if you
On the front side too? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big boy. And even on the inside, it's
It's got all the.
so you could like fully detach that if you wanted to. It's cool. I like covers like that. They're very hard to figure out how to display them. Because it's like, how do you do it? Scorpion stings, but that's a old Marvel Tales. Nice. Pretty cool. Yeah. Oh. I've never seen this cover. This will be one that you'll rub yourself with. Spider-Man Deadpool #1 action figure variant with Deadpool's own illustrations and Deadpool like weaseling his way into the package. That's a very cool cover. That's very cool.
That is awesome.
I've never seen that one before. I like the action figure variants. Oh, that's exactly you. It's right up sweet spot. It's Punisher's like shirt half unzipped down the skull, or is that just the design?
That's just the
If he was showing off a little cleavage, you know. I mean, you know, maybe Frank will try to, you know, get a little ooh la la. No? Mm-mm. This is an ash can, right? Mariko Tamaki, New York Times bestseller, Harley Quinn Breaking Glass Special Edition. Features the first chapter of the original graphic novel free. Is this what's considered an ash can comic? I know ash can is like a smaller size that was never supposed to be for sale. I don't know very much about it. But I mean, like, so you can just see the bag and board is bigger. That's very unique.
That's cool. I like that cover.
Look at the art on that Harley too. It's so different.
That's awesome.
When you look at this chimichanga telekinesis, it looks like it's coming out right out of the hoo-ha. And next, oh, your turn. I only have 2.
Try Sentinel.
Oh. The 3-headed sentinel. And a pulverizer looking situation.
Stepping on him. Squashing the bug.
Big Johnson. How many do you have left?
How many do you have?
I have 2.
So if I give you one, then we both have 3.
Let's see. Huh. So this is like a reprint. It's just is there even a book in there? It feels very thin.
Oh, is that one of those
It's like those,
fake covers?
yeah, like replacement, like
So
a
you
reissue
display
cover.
'em?
I get, maybe that's what, yeah. I mean, this would be Amazing Spider-Man #4. That's cool. Can you imagine if that was really Amazing Spider-Man #4, the first Sandman? That would not, we would be much more gentle with that. Ooh, he just said, oof.
What do you think this is?
First appearance of Domino. Oh, big beefy. That's a variant cover from the event. What was the event called? The Big Thor event a couple years ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's also yours.
Oh yay! Winner! Big Daddy Thor with Storm.
I think that's Stormbreaker.
Yeah, I think so. What was the name of that event?
Do you have the first appearance of
War of the
Stormbreaker?
Realms. Yes. Huh. That's actually quite cool. Captain America goes to war against drugs. Produced in cooperation with the FBI.
That's pretty cool.
That's yeah. I like unique things like that quite a bit. That's cool. Last one each. Oh, I have one, you have two. So you have one, 1, 2, 1. Wow. Oh, please be for me. Please be for me. Please be for me. Oh,
Valkyries.
that's a cool cover. What's at the bottom?
Maybe it's a
Panther?
troll.
Is it a troll?
Yeah, because those are the.
Yeah, all the Valkyries. Yeah, you're right. That's cool. Yay, Valkyries for me! Is it really for me?
Yes. It's a Thor cover.
Thor Worlds. Oh, this might be for me too! Thor 450! Supersized issue. I feel like I'm just winning the lottery over and over again. 30th anniversary of Amazing Spider-Man. What can one man do when gods make war?
Last one.
Oh, that's a nice one. What's it say at the bottom? Death of Dallas? Is that a person or a city?
Maybe it's that.
Oh, yeah. What's your favorite cover of all these, or favorite one of all these you got? That Wolverine?
Probably the Wolverine. I don't know.
Those are really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah. I gotta go doo-doo. You wanna join me?
No.
No!
Well, now we're not at the table. We're at Ace Hardware. What are we here for? Step up drill bit. I think he said step up drill bit. Yep, for the arcade.
Oh, for the arcade. He's gonna mod his arcade. David, please wait at the X. There's Vidalia Onion. It's not. And then Frisbees. Oh, disc golf. I don't know that I've been in a Ace Hardware.
Oh, that's
The little bitty egg.
you put in there like 2 burgers.
This is like a... Is this all one situation with the big one and the little?
No, I think the big one's
Not cheap is what that is. Ooh, look at that beast. I have the egg at my house that you can have that we've been supposed to move to your house for like a year. $18.49 for this big thick. See, I'm trying to give you like $1,000 prize and you won't take it.
just have to move it.
I just want you to cook for me in it at your house. It's like a win-win. Oh, look. Package.
The Bug Assault 2.0 Lawn and Garden? Camouflage. What does it shoot out? The pesticide? There's a pink one.
That gentleman. He had something in his hand and it got me right in my honey. This is what we need?
This is what we need for the action figures.
Well, I tell you what. With multiple layers, and that's how you can just rearrange your collection by just sliding what's in front. You are not incorrect. What do you think, sir? Are you? No? David even showed me what he's looking for. It looks like a Christmas tree drill bit. He's got to ask one of the helpful hardware folks here at Ace to, because I don't think he can find what he wants. I need a hook to put on the wall for the money in the bank briefcase. It seems like Ace is a place I could potentially get that. So that's what we are looking for. Oh, I didn't mean to show you that, honey. My bad. Thought that might be the correct aisle. Yeah, see, I mean, I don't need this, but like I need a hook like that. That's what I need.
Hook. David, they'll only have one. Too expensive. But he was considering getting some wire, apparently, to do some type of like Metal Gear Solid stealth assassination or something. I don't know. What do you need that for?
Stuff.
Oh, dip. Hook secured. We dipped. And now for the first time in forever, we're getting comics at Galactic Quest. Not even sure how the procedures are here. That's the first time David's come to get his own comics in a very long time. We can go through this door? No, hot pants. Looking at the new comics. I think DC had a pretty full run. Marvel not as many quite yet. We'll have to see what's in our pull, because I don't know. All the new comics over here. So we don't go over there, but most of the places we can go, we're masked up for our convenience. You want that Baby Yoda? That's one I just opened. That's cute. The baby. Good prop. Ooh, 100-page flash. I'll probably have that on. I don't know what that is. Maybe. Maybe I do. Let's see. Battery built. It still looks like Galactic Quest. Doesn't look like it's disappeared. That's a good thing. There's your girls. The Spider-Woman variant. She's still stacked in that too. I mean, oh, Gwen Stacy #1. The Sheldon Cooper. Half price toys. This is what I'm picking up. Flash 755, 754, and 753. And Avengers 33 and Touching Evil 2. That's Dan's comic. Lovely. David's got some things too. We're gonna make sure there's nothing else we need, and then we gotta bail on out of here. What comics did you get? Anything fun? It's a Fang Foom. DP.
Looks like Drax. There's a dragon.
What's the cool? Ooh, it does look like Drax is a dragon. Deadpool. Oh, Gwen Stacy pool. If you like Deadpool and the ooh la la. Huh. Oh, that's Curse of the White Knight. You've enjoyed all the DC stuff, haven't you? Mm-hmm. Hell of Risen, oh dear. That's kind of what's happening, like, America. Well, T and the B. On to the next one. Well, now we've fast forwarded to the car wash. And that gentleman was quite interested in whatever you were looking at on your phone, and I'm pretty sure I have it very captured right now. Are those hanging detolfs?
The stairway.
He was really interested at whatever you were looking at on your phone. He wanted in on it. It's pretty much back to normal now. We're just 32 things later. Some of these things are on the list, others not. And Victoria's just waiting for us to come get her because she's been ready for like an hour. But you know, that's next. See, that person not as interested in what was on your phone, but the other guy, you must have been looking at nudes. Well, we finally got Victoria.
Hey.
After mini. It's just back to normal.
Yeah.
Just random. David and I disappear for a period of time, and no one knows what's happening. So now we're going to continue with original plans. We did errands. Errands are good.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I played Animal Crossing.
And you kissed your rhinoceros on his Band-Aid and got a picture?
He gave me his photo. Yes, there was no kissing involved.
Oh.
I did give him a prize though, and he really likes those coconuts. So you know.
So what was it? What you had the switch like all the way up to your face when we walked in? What was that about?
Not true.
Oh. Did you just say hello, my old friend, to the Burger 21?
No, not exactly.
To Torrid?
Yes.
To David?
Also, yes, today.
To GameStop?
Yeah, that's you.
To the sidewalk?
Just generally speaking, all of the above.
Here's your tour to enter the line places.
Yeah.
Looks like that's kind of been abandoned. Or maybe they're just not busy.
They may not be busy, yeah.
Are you excited for to see James again for the first time in a very long time? Yeah? Oh, thank you. Yes. Squeezing it.
Long time no see, though, man.
He's saving that Bo Peep for you. No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No? That's sad. What about that shampoo bottle? I brought friends. Yeah, I probably had those. Do you want them? Battle droids. Hey! This is what you want, Victoria?
The banana?
My friend Pedro. Blood, bullets, and bananas.
No. I only like one of those things.
Oh, bullets.
Bananas.
Oh, what were you looking at?
Jumanji.
Jumanji?
Jumanji, yeah.
It's probably not very good. That would be my guess. You could get The Witcher.
No.
Throw a coin to your Witcher.
No.
No?
No, thank you.
Oh, well. Back to Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Animal Crossing. I need to get back to Luigi's Mansion.
Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
Is there any? There's just not a lot of Switch pre-owned.
Yeah.
Switch is the dominator at the moment. Well, you know, what about SpongeBob Mario Kart bootleg? No?
I mean, he looks like he's having a great time.
That's true. There's a Ninja Turtle in there.
That's true.
Yeah. Where are we going? Chicken-fil-A? It's a caravan holiday. Who likes caravan holiday?
Sounds good to me.
I hadn't seen one person in 3 months, so seeing 4 people is quite a thing. Well, 3 people. I count! Well, we're at the chicken fillet, and
So is everyone else.
it's quite a thing. I don't even know what to do. Does this truck want me to go? I don't know. T and the B, maybe you do?
Thank you.
This is quite a...
You think Chick-fil-A is popular?
Yes.
Well, they're closed tomorrow. They got to get today's.
Are you going to have macaroni cheese?
No.
Macaroni cheese?
Zero macaroni?
But it's delicious.
You can get a cookie for later.
Victoria's got a sack.
Victoria about to hit my sandwich like stupid idiot style.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
It's yours.
What about, I got grilled nuggets. Mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese is larger than the nuggets.
Well, it's a hefty one, you know. It's a little girthy. Some hot sauce, yes.
The problem, you have big nuggets or small nuggets?
I have big nuggets. Fork, please, yes.
Does anybody else need a fork?
So, what did you get, David? Pepper jack cheese? Oh, it's already gone.
There's also more sauces if anybody needs sauces. Chick-fil-A and Polynesian.
He wants. Did you get Polynesian?
Yeah.
I'm hot saucing it, and then I'm probably gonna have to poo-poo while we're on a hike.
Okay, so what you're supposed to do, I looked this up just in case. You're supposed to take a shovel in your bag so that you can dig deep enough to bury it.
James, do you guys have shovels on clearance? Gonna have to pass.
I was alarmed. I Googled a lot of stuff.
Maybe go get a diaper.
What about these?
I also thought about that.
What about the Stranger Things spoons?
That would work. That would work.
It would take a while. But then you'd have Stranger Things after.
Is everybody excited that it's Josh's birthday?
Yes.
8 days ago, as they're watching this.
Happy belated birthday, Josh.
Did anybody send Josh like pictures of their toes or feet?
Happy next birthday.
Yeah.
I can do that. Just like out of the blue, should I send him a picture of my shoes?
Yes, right now. 1, 2, 3, go. We're gonna eat. Chat in a bit. Yeah, more of that. Yeah. Gosh, yeah. That's. Well, we're still 6 feet apart. It counts.
I thought you had like 6 foot arm. Big wingspan.
Well, that's gonna be it for James this episode.
Bye, guys.
Well, we haven't been to Target in like 4 months either. At least I have not. David probably has, but maybe they got wrestlers. Wasn't it the Target where they had the Fiend? I would like the Fiend. What do we call? Oh, we're coming here to doo-doo, right?
To use the restroom, yeah.
That means
Before our
doo-doo.
hike.
Yep. On a mission. On a mission. David saw the Kool-Aid Man and went walking. Victoria, do you want to get the big Kool-Aid Man pop that's up there?
No.
Poor Kool-Aid Man. No Ninja Turtles. Whole lot of all the other Mac items. Which ones? I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's like a case for an action figure?
Stuck them.
Huh. Who was making that? NECA?
NECA.
Huh. No, I had not. That's the kind of thing that... Oh, there's a Golden Wonder Woman. Oh. Shiny.
Wow.
I guess they moved these over here. No, that says Dragon Ball. It's a little bit confusing. Thermal Vision Predator. Poppies. Nope, I had not seen that. I don't know what I would use that with. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have a use case for that. But cool, I guess. Mr. J hiding out with the anime heroes. And there was the Shredder and Krang double packs hidden away over here. It's kind of it's a pretty packed full section of stuff, just slightly in disarray with Minerva McGonagall and Severus Snape. And the client,
What number is that?
Minerva McGonagall.
They are my friends.
Yeah.
I danced with both of them.
What about this SpongeBob that's brain eyeball situation? You want that?
No.
No?
Oh.
Oh, she says. Tom Marvolo Riddle.
Oh.
So the new Wonder Woman, Batman, Batman. Hot for Hopper. In the regular toy section, still all those Harley Quinns. All of those legends. Oh, these. I haven't seen those before. Deadly Origins. Is that Target exclusive? The White Widow? Maybe? Mock Well, yeah, I haven't seen those in person yet. The Gamerverse, Iron Man, much of the White Widow, Fantastic Four, Touch It Sanchez, and Hot Pants. Does not look like we're gonna have The Fiend. We're just gonna have AJ Styles, maybe a Rollins, and Nakamura. No The Fiend. What about over here? I mean, it's been 2 years those have been sitting there, it feels like. There's that Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Big amount of nothing that I need. Any prize for you? What about this Lost Galaxy Magna Defender? Oh, Steve! Ooh, pollen, yes. Caca! Girlfriend for Corn, Steve? Caca, do you want this? Do you want this? Do you think she wants that?
Oh. Look at you. He looks very handsome.
Are you hot for Hopper? You got your first Black Series. Do you have a Marvel Legends?
No, I do not have a Marvel Legends.
Do you like that 1/12 scale Hopper?
I do. I mean, he's a Red Guardian, but yes, he's Hopper. I'm very excited to see that movie once it comes out.
Yeah, the Unknown Time in the future.
Yeah, at some point.
Ooh, Full Moon Frenzy. That's probably something that also happened on Corn Steve. Out of Target. Now we're at the Mall of Georgia, except we're walking this way. And either I'm correct or I'm leading everyone into a trap. Which do you think it is? Which one?
I'm not prepared for that.
For a trap?
For a trap.
My butt cheeks are a little bit sore.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going on a hike. There's a secret trail that I'll show you in just a second. So there's the mall. We got to walk through this.
Oh.
Nope. That's where we got to walk through. And then we got to go over there. Did we say we?
Yes.
I like we. We is a good thing. Do you want to go play with the big, like, guy? I think that would be fun. All right, we're crossing. Crossing it. Oh, yeah. We on a march. We on a march. David brought toys. There's the mall, entrance to the mall. We're on the other side of this road right here. Across the street from the mall. Going to the secret spot. Going to the secret spot where there's a man selling ice cream and bricks of money for $17. Ooh, safety. Mall over there. And then that.
Oh.
Your thoughts?
This looks like a lady murdered.
Well, let's go ahead on down. It's the entrance to the wetlands.
Cool.
The Georgia Wildlife Federation Mill Creek Nature Center. Going down. How amazing is this? This is like across the street from the mall.
Yeah.
Gotta go down, down, baby. Do that thing. See, this is kind of hard to describe.
It is.
That this exists down here.
Yeah.
And is very well kept up with.
Yeah.
Lots of signage. Nice canopy, because it's hot right now, but it feels good down here, I think. And there's just all these trails. So we're on a little hike. See, look at all of this. You are here, Mall of Georgia. It's so bizarre. Let's have fun! Ooh, 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 ooh. No one look at my butt. Out in the opening, there's some mallards. David has the newest drone. Vicky, did you know that?
I don't think I did.
He has the brand new one.
Cool.
He's gonna show it off.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Does that please you?
Yeah, this is really nice.
Are you gonna ride that like a horsey right there?
No.
Oh. I guess that's the gate when it says West Gate. Boardwalk, Park Place. Oh, a little shake. Trying to get in. Anybody getting in?
No.
No. We're on this bridge. David's gonna take off the drone. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's got kind of comfortable out here. We're in the old got some shade, just a few rays of sunlight popping through. Got a hiney right in front of us. It's a good time, yeah. Oh, I'm intrigued. Listen to the birdies. Listen to the birdies rocking everywhere. We're over this like creek or stream or whatever this would be called. It's the bridge we're on. There's Mr. Drone. Which one is that? The Mavic Air? Mavic Air 2? Something like that. It's got the big controller. Big beefy. Let's see what the drone can see. Probably the Mall of Georgia. Would be my guess. It's just there. You can only hear that vehicle because it was loud tires, but you really can't hear them out here. I don't think. And we're not. We're very close. Uh-oh, take off. You got those branches. Yes. Slide out there. There you go. It's confused because you took off high. Will it not let you go up? There you go. There she goes.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Wow. Look at that. Huh. Woo. Doing a little flyover. Looking at that action. Ba-doo. What are you doing right now? What technique? You were just swinging it? Were you doing any mapping? That's got to be I-85 right there. Yeah. Bang. What you doing, Vicky?
Piddling.
Piddling. Mall of Georgia, it's a monstrosity. You can't even get in the whole screen, can you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. Vicky, come look at the Mall of Georgia. I mean, it's a big, fine woman that likes to back that thing up.
Oh. Wow.
It's huge. Look at that bug. Come on, Droney. Come on, ride the train, Droney. Droney. Choo choo. Come on, ride that train. Roo roo. And ride it. Do it, Vicky. You go.
Come on, ride this train.
Roo roo. What do you reckon causes something like that to happen to a tree?
I don't know.
Thor?
It could be.
What do you think, David? What causes something like that to happen to a tree? Is that lightning? And so it is Thor. Oh, he's running away. What do you think you could use those stumps for?
I mean...
Toilet paper, maybe?
No, I immediately...
You? You immediately what?
Think of Animal Crossing.
All right, well, on we go. Tom nooking it. Oh, observation tower trail, is that exciting?
That is just a great name.
Got my hiking shoes on. Package. You know, as you do. Just in and out boardwalks and bridges and flatlands and little bird signs. The morning dove. Everybody sing a song. When I think about you, I touch myself. Nature. I'd like to know your thoughts on that ramp that they installed right there.
Huh. All right.
What do you think that's there for?
I don't know. I don't know.
Rollerblade it? Huh, she says. We're coming up on the observation tower. Who's excited? Who's Lucy?
Steve's daughter.
Yeah, Steve's daughter's Lucy. Now we're like opening up into the wild frontier land. Yeah? David's gonna take the drone off. What do you think about this area up here?
It's very pretty.
It's huge.
Yeah, you can see all over.
Yeah.
Take off.
do you think about this view? It's such a cool place. So cool! But this video is really long. Big reason because Dave and I probably spent 40 minutes of it opening comics earlier. We may be approaching 2 hours, but hey, that's what you're looking for. This is the transition episode, back to normal things instead of just me. I promised a cooking with Dub, so I do think we will do that when we get home, you and I.
Okay.
And I won't end the video here, but we will say goodbye to David as he flies his drone. We said goodbye to James. We won't talk for a bit. When we get home, we'll do a cooking with Dub. I promise that it's the in-demand segment. Everybody wants cooking with Dub.
It seems like it, yeah.
So we'll do that when we get back next clip, and then we'll wind up the video. It'll be multiple hours later, but we're going to enjoy our little hidden paradise with the mall like half a mile that way. The drone's up there somewhere, and I may have to poop because I had too much hot sauce on my chicken. So unfortunately, it's going to be a fibby. We are at dinner at Dazzle Dogs, and it's late. It's 9 o'clock. We went and saw Adonis in his lovely new home and all of his toys. David's still here, even though he's going to say goodbye. By the time I get home, A, we won't be hungry for anything, and B, it'll be too late. So the thing I was going to cook will happen next episode, and you will like it. But this will be the end of this episode, the transition episode of Dub Life. Is that exciting? How are the Frenchy fries? All right, well, talk to you next week.
Is it possible, as ancient astronaut theorists believe, that the lines and chain cliffs of Nazca are part of a worldwide...
Squeeze it.